Many smaller businesses don't think about AI because they think we're not using any artificial intelligence, so why does this even matter to us? And one of the examples of how AI is infiltrating even the very smallest of businesses is use of QR codes in restaurants. So QR codes are these scannable codes. I think we're all getting pretty familiar with them now that we're in COVID. Certainly here in Alberta, we all have to show a QR code to go anywhere. And essentially, when you scan these codes with your phone, they lead you digitally to a whole bunch of other information. And so many small restaurants are using these QR codes to replace menus. It's something that they've done with COVID coming in to just make sure that they're not having to hand out a lot of paper-based or physical menus. And there's a lot of technology that backs these QR codes. And it's not always obvious where all of this information is going or who's tracking this information. And it's really interesting when you think about what can get served up on a menu, on a digital menu. And I'm not talking about food, I'm talking about the kinds of data that are being served back and forth. And there's a lot of things that can happen where you're being nudged in a certain direction, maybe to order the salad instead of the cheeseburger. Maybe these algorithms are making decisions about you and for you and manipulating your choices in ways that aren't really obvious. And so all of this is happening behind the scenes. And of course, the small mom and pop restaurant doesn't necessarily own any of this technology. They're basically just accessing this through different websites and vendors. And that's going to be how small businesses encounter AI. It's going to be through the supply chains that they use. And so if even the smallest of businesses in the most maybe least technologically advanced industries like restaurants are encountering some of this risk.